What is up, guys?
Us
Thing Podcast.
Yeah, welcome.
Yup.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Welcome to episode, what is it, 94? Let me look.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's 95, actually.
Whoa. Oh, excuse me, I need to yawn.
Okay.
Yep, yawned.
It is 95.
95, episode 95. Isaiah is posting episode 94. Oh.
As we speak.
As we speak. Refreshing drink of some
It's yummy.
A&W Zero Sugar
Zoomberry Red Bull.
cream soda.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Because I'm really tired.
I feel that. I really do. I am as well tired, and we get to record 2 episodes today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to finish recording this one, episode 94,
Mhm.
95, and then instantly go record episode 96.
Yep.
And today Isaiah will have to post both of them, but schedule them, of course.
Obviously.
Obviously, you won't get 3 episodes in a week. I don't think anyone can stand that amount of the podcast.
Exactly.
But so me and Isaiah had 2 different weeks. Isaiah was gone at his friend's house most of the time, and I went to a Brewers game. And I went to the Brewers game with pretty much the rest of our family. It was Eli, Matthias, Asher, and my parents. And we
Yeah. Not you guys, not
yes,
me.
Not you. We were at the Brewers game, and we were sitting pretty high up because they were free tickets.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. But so with the Milwaukee Brewers, there is a lounge section,
Yep, they have that.
down the escalator and a little farther than where we were sitting. And the last time we went to the Brewers game, it was right by where we were sitting. So me and Isaiah just went there and played some Jenga, but they had Super Smash Bros. And all that stuff. I beat Isaiah in Jenga.
Yeah.
But so I told Eli where it was. I showed him because Eli's not good with directions. So I showed Eli where it was, and he ended up going down. And he was down for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
20 minutes to a half hour.
I wouldn't know.
People
I'm
were
just saying because I don't know what to say.
People were like, yo, where is Eli? I'm like, he's gone. You went down to play video games. He went down to play Super Smash Bros. That's really what happened.
Okay.
And he texted his group chat friends, and a picture of the setup. He's like, okay, fam, we can work with this setup. And they're like, you go, Eli. Woohoo.
Yeah, okay, that's not what they said, but okay.
What did they say?
Probably something a lot more cringe than that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
True.
Right, Jonathan?
Yep. Jonathan wasn't in that group chat.
I know.
But
one of them is his brother, so right, Jonathan?
No, Joshua did not. I can guarantee.
He definitely didn't say anything. He probably said cat emoji.
Or Moai emoji.
Donald was probably
you good.
You demolish little kids, Eli.
And yeah, there was only one kid there, and they just 1v1'd for a half hour. He goes, I had to go set it to tournament legal. And I go, okay, Eli.
That's so Eli.
Only Eli.
That's so Eli.
Would go to a Brewers game, watch Brewers, and then leave, go downstairs, and for a whole inning and a half, sit and play Super Smash Bros. Versus this one kid.
That's crazy.
That is wild. I don't understand you, Eli. Just roll the music, man. That's crazy. Two bros just talking about that day.
One podcast. that is here to stay.
Sports and food, games and TV.
A conversation with these two, a treat for all to see. Versus Peyton, the older of the pair. His movie knowledge, none can compare.
Then I say the youngest of the bros. What will he say next? No one will know.
Ooh, a Steam podcast, ooh. A Steam podcast, ooh. A Steam podcast, ooh. We're back.
We're back. But no, back what I was saying. So here's what happens. Is we have these hours and minutes, and then they reset with a fresh new ones.
What?
When the rotation is when we pay again. Rotation when we pay again, the minutes reset to what they were. So
But it says we have 30 hours and expires in 103 days.
Yeah, the 30 hours expires in 103 days, and then we get reset with a fresh however many I paid for. Yeah.
In 103 days.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's why the reels that I just recently posted were so dog water. Also, because the editing was so weird, it cut out like the word ad. Because like it wouldn't.
Also, I was really confused when you had the title of it. Isaiah's an ad with 2 D's. I'm like, wait, I'm an ADD? What?
Shoot. No, wait, no, ad. That's how you spell ad, right?
No. An ad is just AD. Like, we're talking about advertisement.
I'm dumb, guys.
I was kind of confused.
I am
like,
so
whoa, wait,
dumb.
what? Are we talking about me being an ADD?
Dumb.
Let me fix
Oh,
that.
that's annoying.
Let me fix
That's
that.
so annoying. Ugh, guys.
I hope you can fix that on Instagram. Otherwise, we're going to get clowned even more.
Nah, nobody watched it.
Oh.
So, I didn't fix it on Instagram. I'm about to.
That's kind of tough.
Yeah, it is, guys. If you cannot tell, these reels that just recently.
I didn't watch the other one, though.
I can't change it. It's dumb like that.
Oh.
So that's Isaiah's ADD, guys.
Boom.
You don't need to watch the other one. It doesn't. They're both pretty dog water.
Okay, because it cuts out, like, I mean, like, you get the point across, but, like, you only, like, you have to,
Well,
like.
yeah, that wasn't my bad. That
Isaiah
that was Opus Clip. Opus Clip did that. Because I had to edit out seconds in time.
Can you not, like, add more seconds onto it?
No, I can't. Without it having... Because, like, as soon as you did after that, you, like, hit something. I don't remember, but you go, ah! And then I didn't want to keep that in the reel. So it's either... It goes,
I accidentally clicked the red button.
It either goes, Isaiah is an ad, or, ah!
Isaiah is
it was low-key poggers.
I'm using that button too much. It's not even like that funny. It's just.
It's not.
It's not. I just found that. I just found that really funny.
That's Isaiah's child.
I just found that really funny.
I let Isaiah kind
Master
of do
Chief
what he
said
wants with the buttons most of the time.
I just found it.
Like
It's
all of
just
it,
kind of
all
a,
the
it's just
buttons
kind of
are
an
like
empty
his
space
idea.
button. It's just kind of an empty space button.
All the buttons are like his idea for the most part.
The slogan one is something. Oh, by the way, guys, you need to watch last episode if you have not already watched the one with Caleb Ogie and
2
Bryce
episodes
Nemec.
ago. 2 episodes.
Is it 2 episodes ago?
You're posting one right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're not in the 2 episodes ago. It is funny.
Last episode you can
especially
skip
right at the
You
end.
could have skipped that one if you would like. I mean, last episode wasn't that crazy.
It wasn't that crazy, but I'm not gonna say you can skip it.
We did have some funny stories though.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's just an episode.
You know? Not like the episode.
No,
You
it's
know.
just an episode.
Yeah, it's just a regular old
Don't
episode.
say you can skip an episode. That's just.
Oh, my bad. You know, you can't skip an episode.
You can't.
Cannot.
You can't. Okay. Anyway, I was gone for like the entire weekend because
He
while they
was.
were at the game, I was on my ride to my friend's house. But then also during the game, I got at my friend's house.
Whoa. Isaiah's really trying to stretch this story out, guys.
No, but on Saturday it rained really bad. Like, I don't know how it was for you guys, but in Kakana it was crazy. That was tough.
It was. I didn't think you were going to drink, and I had already committed.
Okay.
That's, that's my bad. We
I
broke
don't
our
know how it was for you guys, but
Yeah.
in Kakana it was crazy
So-
rain.
So I work at a grocery store, and how the parking lot is it's a kind of like a slope. So the grocery store's here, the parking lot's here, and there's kind of like a slope that goes down and meets in the middle. So there's a little valley almost.
Okay.
You know, you
yeah.
got like two mountains and like a valley. And this is where all the water goes, and there's a drainage pipe in the middle. Not a pipe, but like a drainage gate. You know,
Okay.
like they're in parking lots. And then there's one farther down the hill, down the parking lot to the employee parking lot. And because it's on a big hill, so it's like slanted like this, and here's the parking lot. It goes like this, and here's the store. It's like zoom, but
Okay.
like of a little valley. So I'm trying to explain this for people who are not on YouTube.
Yeah.
But so when it starts to rain, even like a little bit, all the water collects there and builds up. And you know, we call it the Econo Lake, you know. We call it the Econo River. And there's always jokes like, "Oh, I should have brought my tube out. We could have went tubing." Cuz it is. It flows like a real river and it's flowing. But we had so much rain. I mean, not like Kakana because we didn't have like huge puddles and stuff, and hint, epic foreshadowing. We didn't have like puddles or anything that you could like drive through. Wink, wink, epic foreshadowing. But we had a decent amount of rain, so the river, like in the parking lot in that valley, was like this deep. I would say, how much do you think this is? Like a foot of water, maybe?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know. It was pretty deep. Like you get your like calf wet because of how deep it was.
Ooh,
And
man.
it was flowing water too, so it was pretty crazy. I literally just stood in our cart corral, which is like, you know, where you get your carts, so that little spot that you get your carts and then you go into the store. I just stood there and like looked outside, and I was like, huh. It was also pretty windy too, so the water was flowing even more, and you're just like, whoa, that's a lot of water.
That's pretty crazy. So anyway, on Saturday it was raining, like really bad. But before that happened, we went hiking. So we didn't hike in the rain at first. We went down a nice hike at High Cliff, and so me and my friend went like under. There's like so the cliff is like, okay, non-auditory, the auditory listeners, sorry about this, but there's like a ton of rocks here, like just a ton of rocks, just like pretty much just a cliff, and then under it, not very big, but under it is just like a path with like some rocks, and like it's like a downward slope and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
nice. It's trees. It's very crazy. And so we went down there, and then we're like and his dad was on top of the rocks, like following along, and we kept making jokes, that he was just one of those checkpoint MP. What are you looking at, bro? You are so locked
I'm on
in.
YouTube.
Oh,
I just want to see some.
but bro, come on.
What? You didn't hit the punchline yet.
We kept making jokes that he was just a checkpoint NPC, cause he kept. Okay, that's the most you can do.
Okay.
No, because he kept just
Checkpoint NPC.
appearing at random spots that like
He's
after
like,
we would like go somewhere, and he would just appear at like a cliff, and he's like, "Okay, keep going. There's like a wooden staircase to get up." So and he's like, "Keep going. Don't go like this way." And like just keep going and stuff. So he would just appear at random spots, and when we would yell out and like ask him something, or something, like he would just not respond. So like he would just appear once and then just like
hello,
disappear
weary traveler.
until the next spot, which was absolutely hilarious, because it just really just felt like he was just a checkpoint NPC.
Hello,
Just
weary
random
traveler.
spots. Just
Do
random-
not go this way, but go that way. There's a wooden staircase that goes up, and beware of the monster.
Beware of raiders at night.
Beware of raiders at night. Hint, hint. Secret side quest.
Ugh.
Is the battery acid kicking in?
There we go. Alright, we're good. So then we drive to another spot after we eventually get to the wooden staircase.
Okay, you can keep talking. I'm gonna go get our Kleenex box.
Alright, and then we get to the wooden staircase.
Wooden staircase. That wooden staircase that I so
That's
thankfully
not
told
at
you
all
about.
what he sounds like.
I just do my
Okay.
NPC voice.
It's not even a good NPC voice, Loki. But anyway, so then we walk back, and then we walk back, and then we drive to another spot with a like with a better view of like just better view overall. And so okay, Peyton. So okay. Then we're like, okay, do we
Better
want to do this because it might rain soon? Like, do we want to do? Oh, by the way, one of
Yeah?
the spots looked like a just complete movie set. It just looked like a movie set. Like it was just completely flat with like rocks and stuff. Just flat rocks and stuff, and it looked
yeah,
really
I
cool.
saw that on Instagram. It looked really cool.
Wait, did you?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Kayla's mom posted it on her story.
She wasn't there.
Was she not there?
No,
Who was?
just me, Caleb, and his dad.
Did he take the pictures?
I don't know.
Because I saw
Show me
pictures
the
of...
picture, bro.
No, it's
I don't
not
think
anymore.
that's-
It's a story. But it was pictures of you guys on like some like big rock. Like it reminded me of
Oh no, that's not it.
Oh, that's not it? Okay.
Nope. No, it was just completely flat. It wasn't on the cliff. It was just a space with just like bushes and stuff, and it was just a completely flat area that looked like it would be a movie set or something. It looked really cool. But we drove up to a better like view, a place
Yeah.
with a better view.
Oh,
We're like, oh yeah, do we want to hike here because it might rain soon? So then we were like, yeah, let's do it. So we start doing it. We go by. There's like a statue, and there's like
yeah,
a
a statue.
Yeah, like an
Of
Indian
what?
statue. Indian statue,
Oh.
and then there's like, I don't know the high cliff lore. I don't know.
Bro knows the lore.
I don't know, but there's like nice views, and then it starts raining. Not that bad, but like you can feel it even through the trees. You can feel it like even through the trees,
Yeah.
and like it's pretty heavy. Like it's heavy, but like only the droplets are heavy.
Okay.
It's not like heavy rain yet, but we keep going and it starts picking up until like it is just straight up pouring. And the only thing, and you cannot even see that far ahead of you. And like, then it's like then it's just like we're in a path, like, and like there's like rocks and trees to the side of us. So it's like how it is there's like a nice like a big trail, which like
Yeah.
Barb said she used to horseback ride there.
Barb used to horseback ride.
And then there's like beside it there's like a narrow one. And so we were going down the narrow one. So it's like
Excuse me.
we're doing this in like
Go on.
super heavy rain and like the mud's like wet. Like and then there's like the rocks are wet, everything's just wet and it's like
That
raining
sounds
super hard.
Not any fun.
It's super hard. It was not actually like every single part of me was wet at this point and I had like an inch puddle in my boots. And only one boot. Ooh. But no.
Only one boot. The other one was
But no,
like
like, we
bone
were just-
dry.
You know in like Jedi like Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, there's like those like the that like you do like a kind of like
it's
like
like
a
a mini
crawl-
cutscene.
a crawl space kind of thing. That's pretty much what the entire thing was, but it just felt like just a massive interactive cutscene, like keep pushing further, we're almost there, kind of thing.
Yeah,
like
because your NPC was
Because
there.
you're just like, and like grabbing branches, like get over like rocks, and like so you don't like fall and
you're
slip.
like, come here, BD1.
And it just it just felt like that. And it was actually really cool and really fun, and it just felt like a life or death mission from a video game.
Yeah, I bet it feel even more like a video game
And
since
then-
the
and
NPC was there.
And then like we got back to the actual trail, and then we were heading back, and then the entire thing was just like completely soaked.
Yeah.
But like it was just like an inch or two, just water, and then we get back there, and then there's just the entire like parking lot road / thing going to there was just completely like just an inch
Water.
of running water. The entire thing,
Yeah.
just an inch of running water, and it was crazy. And also the view was nice, but you couldn't really see anything but a light. It was like a view of like a city. And it was just
Rain.
yeah, it was just rain. You could only see like one light. That was it.
That's
Only
crazy.
one brightish light, and it was actually really cool though. And then we got back.
Did you beat the final boss?
We also like there was a flooded parking lot. We drove by it, and then we drove by the side. So there was just like a wave of just water higher than the Jeep. So we're like just higher than the Jeep, and it was so cool. And then we got to the road.
You should have went swimming.
We went to the road, and then it's like just to the side of us, like the size of the car, just wave of water, just going like it felt like a speedboat, except just
but-
like higher.
Yeah. But you were in the Jeep, so that's a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
Someone was in a minivan that probably wouldn't be as good.
Nope.
Epic foreshadowing. The epic foreshadowing way too much.
Yeah, but that was actually really fun. So we get
You're making me on now.
yeah. So then we get there, and there's like the streets just completely flooded. It's just completely flooded all the way to the side of all the way to the curb, like just flooded. So then they were making jokes about grabbing kayaks and just kayaking,
Yeah.
and then they wanted to get a floaty and just float down.
Yeah, the
and-
tube.
And then there was, tube. And then there's some cars that would drive by. Every single time the exact same thing happened. It was they drive by, you see like the red lights go because they brake, because they see the water go, and then they brake and then go slowly. And the exact same thing happened. It was hilarious.
I would have just hydroplaned out of there.
Yeah, they just kept doing that.
Yeah, you're in driver's ed. You know what hydroplaning is.
Wait,
you
what's
learn?
hydroplaning?
So when you drive in like a puddle of water and you're going fast, your tires don't sink into the water. They just keep going.
Oh,
And you're like driving on water. Like skis, pretty much.
Oh.
It's called hydroplaning. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay.
Hydroplaning.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what hydroplaning is. So yeah, continue. Or not. Just drink your Red Bull.
Anyway, It was great. And oh yeah, we were also like running in it, and it just looked hilarious. But yeah,
It did look
it was really cold.
Excuse me, because you guys were like kicking up the water. You guys were like dragging your feet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know how like on the beach you kick the water
Yeah.
and like kick around the sand and it's like water goes everywhere. We were doing that, but we were like running, and it was cool.
In like super deep puddles.
Yeah, and then you take your boot and you just and water just starts pouring out of it, and it was hilarious.
You know what? That sounds like a lot of water.
It was a lot of water.
But yeah.
It was like
So
not fun though, but it was fun in the same time. You know, it was good. It was fun. I do not regret going hiking in like flooding rain. Yeah. Oh, and also one of their neighbors like grabbed like a toolkit to try and unclog like the sewer.
Oh yeah.
It's
Because
funny.
when a lot of stuff goes in, it floods.
It looked funny.
You just grab like a plunger, just trying to plunge it out,
Yeah.
and it just was not working. Did it work? That's the question of a lifetime. Did it work?
Wait, what?
Did it work?
I think so. I think because it started draining, or it might have just been like.
Oh, okay. I
who
see. I
knows?
see.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he gave up. I don't.
Oh, you didn't follow along. I
Nope.
see. I see.
But it was great. It was fun. I do not regret it.
Do not know.
Nope.
Good.
Yeah, it was actually a very interesting experience. Going hiking in like flooding waters, like flooding rain. That literally a place called High Cliff. It's just kind of funny.
But is it as a crazy as experience as what happened to Josh?
I have no idea, 'cause I wasn't there. So you need to tell the story.
I was also not there, but I
you
heard
weren't?
I was
Oh,
at
but you
work.
probably heard more than I did.
You probably heard a lot more than I did. So what happened is Eli, Jonathan, and Joshua and Gabe were going to go fishing. So, you know anything about Eli? He has no clue how to fish.
Yeah.
For the most part. And
That was so unnecessary to say.
you know, he's the one who goes to a Brewers game and plays Super Smash Bros. On a Switch.
Yeah.
But so he wanted to go fishing. But that same day there were storms. So many storms. Just think we can almost fill an entire episode just talking about rain.
For real.
For real. But what happened was it was going to storm, so they couldn't go fishing. And they decided that they were just going to stay at my house and play because Jonathan and Joshua lived an hour away, so they drove an hour to come go fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So they just decided to stay and hang out. They went in my room for some reason, and Gabe took a picture of my bed and just sent it to me.
Oh.
Me and Gabe do that sometimes where we just send pictures of us,
Their
like
personal, like.
their personal like lives. Sometimes, like me and Gabe work at the same place, and sometimes I'll drive by and take a picture of his car and just send it to him. Just let him know, hey, I know where you are. And, you know, he'll take a picture of my house. He'll take a picture of my old house and send it to me. I'll take a picture of all his houses too and just send
All
it.
in one text. No, I can.
Yeah, that's what usually happens. We just keep taking pictures of each other's like things just to know that, hey, we know where you are. There was one time that he was stopped at a stop sign in front of our house. I snapped a picture of it and sent it to him. Because he was just stopped at the stop sign coming back from work, and I text the picture of him in his car, and I was like, I know where you are.
That's funny.
But no, so he sent a picture of my bed. Yeah. And
mm-hmm.
so they were over hanging out. They were playing, you know, sports, whatnot. They were tossing around a football. And Drew how old is
How
he
old
now?
is he? Matthias is 13. Means Asher is 11. Face him 9.
Yeah. I was thinking 8, but he's 9 now. Yeah. So he's 9, and a 9-year-old just threw a football. The football wasn't a very good throw. It was kind of like
spiral. It didn't spiral.
It kind of went horizontal a
Yeah.
little bit. It was like spinning, like boom, instead of like
Yeah, it wasn't like
it was like wonky. So Josh tried to catch it. He caught it, but he jammed his pinky finger.
Oh, he didn't jam it.
Isaiah, you're messing up my elaborate story. This is how things happen. So he
But
like,
it didn't. That's not how
shh,
things happen, though.
Isaiah, I wasn't there.
Neither was I.
Okay, let me finish my story. So he grabs it, he jams his finger. He's like, ah. It looks down. His pinky is popped out of socket.
How about you just say, like, it hit his pinky and he hurt his pinky? Don't
Well-
say, like, oh, yeah, he broke his pinky.
No, I said he jammed it.
I'm making an example. Like, oh, yeah, he broke his pinky.
That's a bad example.
And then
because
he
that's not what I
looks,
said.
and his pinky is just gone. Like, that's pretty much what you're saying. Like you don't have to say that
Well, no, that's
he
how it.
jammed his pinky.
Well, he
'cause
jammed it
didn't.
so hard he dislocated it.
He hit it.
No, he jammed it so hard he dislocated it.
Like, you think he jammed it like this? It went pop.
Like his knuckle was like moved.
I saw the picture, and Caleb can actually replicate it.
Yeah,
Because he's just weird.
Caleb's weird like that.
His fingers are weird.
Yeah, but no, like it was moved back because he jammed it
wasn't
so hard.
this, like,
Yeah, that was the knuckle.
okay.
The knuckle was moved back because he jammed it so hard.
You would think that would cause it to just break it. But I don't think he broke it because there was no
he
bruising.
Didn't. He
so
didn't break anything. Stop getting ahead of me. So I'm not there. But so yeah, he looks down and it's dislocated. He's like, "Ooh, that did not feel nice." And my mom's like, "Yeah, that's dislocated or broke. Either one, you go to the hospital." So then Jonathan took Josh to the hospital, and his mom met them there, or he went. I don't know what happened, but their mom was there now. And so, Josh got a splint. He got it relocated. He found it, He located it. Because it was dislocated, and then he located it. So, but then they're driving out of the hospital parking lot, and from what I heard, they pulled out. Their mom was driving, and someone like flagged them down and was like waving their hands, and because they were about to drive in a puddle, and someone was like waving their hand, and they slowed down, so much and didn't realize how deep the puddle was.
yeah.
The puddle was so deep it was almost up to their door handles.
The door
Not-
handles?
Not door handles, but it was to their door. Like they would open the door and water would come in.
Wait, that's still like... Wait, what car was it?
The minivan.
Oh, the minivan. Whew.
It was the minivan, but still,
It wasn't the Yukon. Okay.
It wasn't the Yukon, but no, it was still super low.
Okay,
to
yeah,
the
the
ground.
minivan. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
But I mean, the minivan's still not that low to the ground. I mean, it's decently lower.
it's a minivan.
But I mean, still, you got that much water that it's pouring in when you open the door.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
yeah, they got stuck in a puddle. And Josh had to push it out, and Jonathan, with a dislocated finger.
Yippee.
Lovely, lovely things. What should we title this episode as? Episode 95.
I don't know. But I do have a story. We were gone at camp. I didn't properly store my Damascus knife.
Ooh.
So I check on it this morning.
You brought
Also, I think someone was touching it
you brought the Damascus knife.
to camp. No.
Good. Okay.
I think Gabe probably touched it. Because the blade was open. Blade was out. So I check it, and there's some rust on it. So I just cleaned that this morning. and I just properly stored it in oil and stuff because Damascus can rust.
Wow, what a good story.
I need to get some steel wool though, so I can actually like clean and like other
Yeah.
spots I wouldn't be able to clean with like.
You know, it's at Econo. You can get some steel.
Yeah,
wool.
probably
Get some.
should.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
But yeah, so what should we title this? Episode 95. It has to do something with the rain or water.
I don't
Because
know.
that's all we talked about. We filled the whole episode about rain.
We really did. Yeah.
Episode 95. Rain. How intriguing.
Like the Big Burn meme.
Yeah, I understood.
Yeah, but maybe they didn't.
What about like driving in a puddle? I feel like that's too specific. About a story.
Falling off of high cliff. A high cliff.
Falling off of a high cliff. And it's clickbait of Isaiah.
No, like the Mr. Beast. Right off of the cliff. Like,
No, it's me going like, and Isaiah.
like the height, like the extreme hide and seek. Like the him in midair. Or whatever.
And it's the like shocked, like running away.
I say I fell off of high cliff. No, I'm kidding.
No, it has to. What do we got?
I don't want to name it Checkpoint NPC because that's
Water is wet.
Water is wet, guys.
It
Just
is.
like how poison's poisonous.
Yeah. What? Yeah, look.
Venom is venomous. You can't say water is waterous. But poison poisons things,
Yeah, and water
makes things
way
wet.
Yeah.
which means that water is wet. Just like how poison poisons.
I don't know how much of a real debate that is though.
It's not really that. It's just, I don't know.
Okay.
But
So
it's
what do we
correct.
Got? What do we got? Anything come up in your creative mind? No, nothing.
A lot of water, a lot of rain.
Episode 95. Lot of rain.
Oh, lot of rain. I get it because it's a parking lot of rain. You didn't think of that, did you?
I totally thought of that. Lot of rain.
A lot is capitalized.
Yeah, it should all be capitalized. That's how you do a title.
No, like completely capitalized because a
Oh.
lot. No, I'm kidding. Just a lot of rain.
Episode 95. Lot of rain.
Yep.
Have a blessed day, guys.
How about parking lot of rain?
Parking lot of rain. I agree.
Get it? 'Cause it's
I agree.
double-
Yeah. I
Parking lot of
think
rain.
that one's not as hard to get.
Yup.
Okay, guys. Episode 95. Parking lot of rain.
That's such a creative title.
Oh, we're
Alright.
so creative.
See you in the next episode. We're still gonna be here, by the way.
Peace out.
See ya.
Bye.